Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 Dortmund Career Mode series. We haven't had an episode of this series for a couple of days now. I wanted to finish off Season 2 of the Barcelona Career Mode. Now in today's episode of the Dortmund Career Mode, we will be having the first game against Freiburg in the Bundesliga. After that, we've got yet again another Bundesliga game, this time against Bayer Leverkusen, and then to end off the episode, the second leg in the Champions League round of 16 against PSG. The first leg did end in a 2-1 win to ourselves, so heading into the second leg, we do have the advantage on aggregate. So we take a look at the league table before we do head into the first game of today's episode. We're currently sitting 4th at the moment. We are level points with 5th, who are Hamburg. Both teams are on 39 points. We've been around 5th and 6th throughout the season. We've jumped up into the top 4 in the previous episode. We're currently on 39 points, so are Hamburg. So we could easily just jump down into 5th or 6th position, or really 5th, because Cologne are actually 9 points behind us. We are sitting in 4th because we do have a better goal difference than Hamburg. We take a look to see the team on top of us in 3rd, Frankfurt. They're on 41 points, only 2 points ahead of us. So possibly in today's episode, we could jump up into 3rd. 2nd is Bayer Leverkusen. We are taking them on in the second game of today's episode. And 1st is undefeated Bayern Munich, who are currently sitting 9 points ahead of us. And they do have a game in hand. So they win that game in hand, they could possibly be gone 12 points ahead of us in this league season. Bayern Munich are killing it at the moment. But without further ado, let's head into the first game of today's episode, hoping that we can pick up the 3 points. Freiburg, are actually sitting in 17th. They are second last right now, so we should easily be picking up the 3 points against Freiburg. Let's head into it. Let's start off today's episode with the 3 points. Before we do head into the first game, we do have some news that Nuri Sahin will be returning from his injury, and that is a great start to today's episode. Nuri Sahin coming back into the midfield whenever we do need him is good to see. And it is time for the first game of today's episode against Freiburg. You guys did see they are sitting second last at the moment. So this is a game that we can go ahead, pick up the 3 points, maybe even a goal difference booster. But for all you guys that have been following this series, you would know that we do play well against those better sides, Wolfsburg, Bayern Munich. But when it comes to these lower sides that are sitting low in the table, this is when we do struggle. So we need to head to this game, pick up the first 3 points of today's episode, because after this one, we're facing second to our Bayer Leverkusen, and obviously the second leg in the Champions League. And Freiburg are actually the worst defensive club in the league. They have conceded 41 goals already this season. 41 goals in the space of 20-something games is absolutely horrible, so they cannot defend for their lives. We take a look at the team that we are coming up against for this upcoming game against Freiburg, obviously, who are sitting in second last. They're still starting a 4 at the back formation, even though they're conceding quite a lot of goals. They're starting a 4-4-2 formation for this upcoming game. As we go ahead and take a look at my Borussia Dortmund for this upcoming game, it's my strongest starting 11. The 3-4-3 formation with Royce, Lewandowski and Aubameyang as the front three, Goethe, Dembele, Roda and Pulisic in the midfield with my usual back four, and obviously Berkey in goals, who's been incredible this season. Let's head into this game. This is our game to win. Pick up the first 3 points of today's episode. Here we go. Robert Lewandowski still going. Could he go all the way? Looks to play it inside. Good ball. Goethe with the touch. Goethe with the shot. It's come off the post. The rebound off the keeper. Lewandowski can't win the header. But after 5 minutes, it could be Dortmund 1-0 already. Plays it wide. Aubameyang plays it through inside. Goethe now. Robert Lewandowski with the touch. Robert Lewandowski's now going to go with a shot, and it's wide. And after 13 minutes, we need to put these chances away. We can't afford to not score these chances. Freiburg have been absolutely shocking in this game so far after the first 14 minutes, but we need to capitalize and we need to score those goals. Corner comes in from Mario Götze. The header is going to go wide from Marco Reus. What a start to this game. I don't think we've ever started a game this well. After 20 minutes, we've had about 20 chances in the first 20 minutes, but we haven't scored them yet. And we need to pick up that goal. Bender will collect it and he gives away the header. Bartra looks to go into sliding challenge. Now, Freiburg look to get on the attack, and we can't afford to concede here. They look to get on attack. They play it inside the shot, and it's in. And just like that, after 24 minutes, Freiburg take the lead. And I was just saying, we've had so many chances on goal. That was Freiburg's first attack, and they're going to score it to make a 1-0. Let's actually take a look at the match facts. After 24 minutes, we've had 4 shots. Freiburg have won. They went on one attack and they're going to score just like that. Aubameyang looking to win it. It goes straight to Robert Lewandowski now with the shot and he's saved again. 7 shots after 31 minutes and we haven't scored. Goethe. Go on, Mario Goethe. Can he go all the way? Stops. Plays it. Roda with a touch. Loses it. Pulisic will collect it. Shot is wide. And it's the same old in the second half. Still struggling to find that goal after we've had so many chances. Still down the wing. Play it inside. Freiburg could win themselves this game from this shot. Berkey with a good save. And that was their second chance on goal. And they could have picked up their second goal from their second chance. Corner comes in. Pulisic looking to collect it, then clear it out. But the ball's going to fall to Bender. Now Bender plays it through. Robert Lewandowski. Royce is making the run. Lewandowski's going to play through. Come on, Marco Reus. Here's our chance. Royce saved from the keeper. Aubameyang with the deflection. And it's a corner. I wanted Royce to take that on his right foot. Why didn't he take it on his right foot? Dembele with the corner comes in. Aubameyang with the header. We've just hit the crossbar. Rebound. Royce couldn't get to it. And that's a goal kick in the 89th minute. What has just happened? How is this game still at 1-0 Freiburg? How did I just lose this game 1-0 to Freiburg after all the chances that we had? Let's take a look at the match facts. I can't believe that we've just lost this game. Look at this. 16 shots. 8 shots on target. No goal. We hit the crossbar and the post twice. Freiburg went on 2 attacks and they've just won this game 1-0. I can't believe that we've just lost this game. And this is just pretty much been our whole season. Our whole season has been chances on goal, but we just cannot score. How did I just lose this game? And next up, we got this game against Bayer Leverkusen. I said just in the previous game, we play well against those bigger sides like Leverkusen who are sitting in second, but we can't pick up wins against those lower sides, and can't believe we lost that game against Freiburg. And we take a look at my Dortmund side. There's been 1 or 2 changes actually to the lineup. Schürrle has come into side, and so has Shinji Kagawa. He'll be replacing Goetze in the cam position. Also, Cavani will be coming on at halftime. He did not play at all in the previous game. Lewandowski hasn't really played too well since he has returned, and Cavani was in some great form before I did replace him. So probably wasn't the smartest idea from myself to put Lewandowski into that starting 11 position when we did sign him. But we take a look at the Leverkusen side for this upcoming game, who are sitting in second at the moment in this league season. They've got Hernandez, Chanakoglu, Bender, obviously Bender versus Bender in a 4-4-2 formation. Leno in goals. Chanakoglu looks to switch it wide. It's a good switch wide. And this is when the 3 at the back formation could cost us. Bender got to the header, and I was surprised that Schürrle was there, but Roda wasn't. Schürrle yet again puts in a good challenge in his return game. Roda now switches it wide. Marco Reus could make his way into goal. If he can cut it inside, it wasn't really good. And you can see why he lost it. Shinji Kagawa to Roda, as he'll be making his way into goal. Goes for the shot and it's in. Roda scores, and in the 28th minute we lead by Leverkusen. And why couldn't we do that in the previous game? Roda scores. 1-0 Dortmund against Bayer Leverkusen, and we always play better against those big sides. Roda with a brilliant finish on his weak foot actually into that top corner, going into that back post. You can see from the replay, Royce wasn't really good his run there. Kagawa received it, played it to Roda, but look at that finish into the back of the net, into the top corner. 1-0 Dortmund. You can find a good option. He does. Bellarabi with a shot, Berkey with the save. Now Berkey's going to go with a quick throw, and it's a good throw to Kagawa. Lewandowski with the turn, plays it through. Aubameyang now. Aubameyang now going to play through to Marco Reus. It could be 2-0 Dortmund. Save from Leno. Reus with the 1-on-1 chance, and Leno pulls off a huge save. Reus could have made it 2-0 Dortmund. Corner's going to come in now from Marco Reus. It's a good corner. Ginter with the header. 2-0. It's 2-0 against Bayer Leverkusen in the 37th minute. We've doubled our lead from the corner. Reus crosses it in. Ginter with the header. And we're playing completely different to the way we did do in the previous game, because we're picking up goals. 2-0 against Leverkusen. Leverkusen is sitting in second, and they're 2-0 down to ourselves in the 38th minute. What a start to this game. But that's a great through to Chicharito, who will score, and that came out of nowhere, straight from kickoff. From Royce's chance, Leverkusen went straight on the attack from a long ball from the keeper. Good head on, good one too. I think it was Bender who did play through Chicharito. And you can see that through ball, that touch from the Bayer Leverkusen man was brilliant to Chicharito, who went through on goal bottom corner. 2-1 now, and after 2-0 up, it's game on, and Leverkusen have put themselves back into this game. Bender to Schürrle. Schürrle tried to play it through, but he couldn't, but he actually gets to his own ball. Marco Reus now cuts it inside. Could he get the goal that he couldn't? Robert Lewandowski, one-on-one chance, he's done it! Lewandowski picks up the goal into the top corner, 3-1 Dortmund in the 78th minute against Bayer Leverkusen. Lewandowski is going to seal the 3 points for ourselves. Royce cut it inside, he could have picked up that goal that he missed earlier on. But Lewandowski with a brilliant finish into the top corner. We've picked up 3 goals in this game, and we have had nowhere near 16 shots. 3-1 against Bayer Leverkusen, picking up the 3 points against a team who's sitting in second. Awesome to see. Ball gets played through Bellarabi. Maybe Bayer Leverkusen are not done with yet. Straight from our goal. Cross going to come in. Vollard with the header. It's wide. Straight from our goal. Bayer Leverkusen could have made it 3-2. After a disappointing loss, we've hit back in this game against Bayer Leverkusen. A 3-1 win against second place Bayer Leverkusen. After such a disappointing loss, losing to second last, then winning to second. Winning against second against Bayer Leverkusen. Lewandowski picks up a goal for himself, which is awesome to see. I didn't actually bring on Cavani yet again, I forgot. But it's time to head into that midweek game against PSG. The second leg, round of 16 game against PSG in the Champions League. It's going to be massive. And it's time to head into this game against PSG in the Champions League. Like I said, this is the second leg in the round of 16. A huge game against PSG. PSG has find themselves 2-1 down, so they want to actually get back and win themselves this game because they don't want to be eliminated so early in the round of 16. It would be good for ourselves to actually head through into the next round. We did pick up a late goal after it was 1-1. We're heading into this game 2-1 in the lead. Bayern Munich 1-0 up against Napoli on the same side of our tournament tree. So let's head into this game against PSG. Let's take a look at both sides for this upcoming game. Cavani will be returning into our starting 11 for this upcoming game, but first we take a look at the PSG side. We can take a look to see that they got Hesse, Ben Arfa. Pretty sure this is the exact same side that they did go with for the previous game. Not sure if Ben Arfa was starting as a striker. Midfield 3 with Matuidi, Motta. Pretty good midfield there, but we take a look at my Dortmund side. There are a few changes because this is the midweek game here against PSG. We still do have a front three in the 3-4-3 formation, but the thing is, Robert Lewandowski will be rested for this upcoming game, and we do have Cavani, Royce, and Aubameyang as the front three, with the midfield of Roda, Moore, Pulisic, and Mario Götze, and a back three of Guerrero, Bartra, Hendricks. Guerrero and Hendricks obviously coming into side. Normal Berkey in goals, there's no way he's going to be leaving the starting 11. So here we go, 2-1 on aggregate, 0-0 in this second leg. PSG looking to win themselves this game. They need to head through. Here we go. Can we make it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League? Let's find out. Aurier, who did pick up that goal in the previous game. Pulisic wins it off him. Royce. Götze. Through. Cavani already starting well. Thiago Silva's there. Cavani's going to go with the cross into the back post, almost finding Götze. And we could have picked up the first goal already after 5 minutes. And who was involved in it? It was Cavani, and it's so hard right now to leave him out of the side because he's just so good. Hendricks, we're going to pass it to Roda with a brilliant ball. Pulisic with the touch, goes for the shot, and he's straight at trap. Didn't have much momentum before he did take the shot, but just like that, if it was a better shot, if he had more time, obviously he would have got the better shot away. Hesse Rodriguez on the ball, plays it inside. Ben Arfa, good one too. PSG with the chance shot, and Berkey with the save, and just like that, both goalkeepers pulling off saves, back to back. Wide, Hesse, back to Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa's going to play to Thiago Motta. There's a huge gap in our defence. Where was Marc Bartra? Where was that huge gap in our defence? And PSG make it 1-0 in a game which they have to go ahead and win if they do want to make it through into the next round of the Champions League. You can see there, Marc Bartra left a huge gap in the middle of our defence. That's what happens when you are starting three at the back. You risk those sort of things, but they pick up a goal and PSG lead 1-0. We need to hit back. We need to pick up an away goal. Pulisic is down the wing. He has pace. Now I want to place one through to Marco Reus, or I could go myself. Play the one through to Reus. Now Reus looks to play it back. No, he's going to go all the way wide. Aubameyang with the shot. More like a cross. But trying to find it back to Pulisic. I wasn't even meaning to play the one all the way wide to Aubameyang. And that shot wasn't meant to be a cross. So Pulisic finds himself on the ball now. Cavani's there. Good cross, and Cavani can get to it. No, Marquinhos with the header. Aurier clears it out. And Di Maria has plenty of time to just bring that one down. And just find a ball inside. And PSG through Ben Arfa. Play it through Di Maria. You can see that man all the way wide for PSG. It's Kazawa who's free. Di Maria couldn't find him, but Ben Arfa now can go with the shot. Berkey with the save. Jesse Rodriguez with the rebound. PSG 2-0 in the 45th minute. Jesse Rodriguez picks up the goal. Aubameyang finds himself on the ball. Marco Reus. Should have been a foul. Referee says play on. Cavani with the touch. Cavani with the shot. It's come off the crossbar. And Cavani just like that to start off the second half could have picked up a goal. And that is just our luck in this season. All the time. Di Maria. Good one too. Ben Arfa could have played it through. Could have won themselves this game. Hendricks plays it to Roda. Lucas with the shot, and I thought he made it 3-0. I was holding my breath when he did take the shot. You can see, look at this shot. How didn't it go in? How that did not go in to make PSG go through into the next round, I do not know. Aubameyang's inside the area in the 90th minute. Kazawa looking to win it. Aubameyang's still on it. Aubameyang is still on this ball. Can he go all the way? He goes for the shot. Marquinhos blocks it. In the 90th minute, we've got a corner. Corner comes in from Goetze. Trapp's going to punch it out. Hendrick's going to get to it, but that's going to be it. That is going to be it. It's going to be a 2-0 loss, and we've been eliminated from the Champions League in a 2-0 loss. PSG came into this game on the attack, and they've done enough. After being 2-1 up heading into this game, we've been eliminated from the Champions League. Hesse picked up the goal. We lose 3-2 in aggregate, and we've been eliminated from the Champions League. In a shocking episode, to be honest. I can't believe just what has happened in today's episode. Things have just changed, and unlucky results. But that is how I'm going to end off today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and drop a like. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. And I'll see you all on my next video.